conyos, and welcome back to my channel. Hi everyone. Right now it is 12 something. I decided to do a segment, not really a segment, but something I want to actually start. Midnight tea with Miss C. And I'm sorry again if you guys hear background, it's my fan. Like I said, my first ever vlog. I do not have aircon in my room. I can survive with just the fan. Where do I begin? One of the reasons to why I wanted to do midnight tea is just to vent. This just came in my head like just when I was in the shower. I don't want to just do challenges and wacky shit. Like I want to be real. This is like hello weird. It's just like staying up, but guys, look at him. He's so cute. My brother bought this for me for my birthday. For the first ever midnight tea with Miss C, I'm going to be doing my exes and why. Why? For my first ever vlog, there was a question there. Who hurt you the most? I'm gonna try my best not to cry because a queen does not know tears. Anyways, whew, I'm like trying to control myself. In my whole dating span from 18 till now, I have only seriously dated 3 individuals. No name drop, no nothing. Anyways, in all of my 3 relationships, I can't say it failed, but literally it did fail. I'm single now. So yeah, I can say that like there were good times, there were a lot of bad times. People have it worse, I get it, but when you experience it for yourself, it's a whole different ballgame. Like, oh my god, my bun is falling. I just noticed that. Sorry, technical difficulties. This hair, I'm trying to get my hair wavy for tomorrow because I'm going to a party. I wanted a little wavy, and plus like this hairstyle don't like match me. Like come on, like let me go ahead and start with my first ever. Like this is a story time, guys. So my first relationship, he was so much older than me. I was only 18. It was good. Like it was fun. It was adventurous. I'm a Gemini and he was a Leo, so we really clicked. Oh my god, I just remembered. All my exes are Leo men. Like, why am I attracted to Leo? I think I need to date a Gemini so I can understand myself better. Guys, I may not be going conyo in this video, maybe later on, but I cannot. It is so hard to fucking add subtitles to everything, and me and my dumbass, like, a girl could never. If I could describe him in one word, he would have been toxic. That type of love where you keep going back for when you know it's so bad for you. Like, I wouldn't say it was bad, but it fucked me up. We had so many good times. I grew attached to him. Like, I have never dated anyone until I turned 18. No guy has really ever shown attraction to me growing up. So I guess when that one person did, in my head I was like, I can't let this one go because like no one else found me pretty besides him. It was a first for me because the people I hung out with, okay, they're really gorgeous, I guess. At the same time, you know the feeling where you're in a friend group and you know your friends are beautiful individuals, and then but you can't help but think, why am I not at that level as them? Why can't I be that pretty? Why can't I be like this? Like, I don't know, thoughts just run in my head, and I know it shouldn't, but you can't help it. It just happens, and there are ways that you actually just have to deal with it. But anyways, I'm rambling on. He was fun. We were together for almost 3 years. When I say toxic, I know, like, he was cheating on me while we were together, and I let him. I should have ended things, but I was scared to be alone. I didn't have that fighting spirit to stand up. He was more dominant. I guess I was more submissive. The first time I caught him, it was the worst feeling ever. I felt like I was gonna die. He went out with his friends. I was home. I cooked him dinner and he didn't come back. He had my car that time, which I allowed him because I had no problem, but he didn't come back till the next day. I could not sleep. I remember so clearly, like I was checking outside, looking outside my window, like this window. I was already living in this apartment, but yeah, I was looking out my window and I would like check every hour just to see if my car was there, and it wasn't. And when I did see it in the morning, I got in my car and I looked for him, and when I did, I found big ass hickeys on his neck, and this big, guys, this fucking big. Like, I don't know if it was a fucking vacuum that sucked him or what, but and that was the first time I caught him, and it broke me so bad. It was just a bumpy ride. My first ever relationship, I felt everything with him. He did shower me with love and attention and made me feel so special, made me feel so beautiful, but I guess that's what blinded me to all of the bullshit he's been doing. Things ended. It was bad. I went stupid. I could not think straight. Always out, just going around. I don't know. I lost myself. I really did. And when I picked myself back up again after like 3-4 months, I met someone again. My second relationship, which just, you know, when they say like the first relationship you have is your true love, then the second is the most toxic, and then the third is supposedly to be like your last. So I feel, besides the third, I feel like that's how it was for me. So my second relationship, that's where I first felt abuse. Not physically, guys, but verbally and emotionally. I was gone. I wasn't myself, and I dealt with it for almost a year till I had the courage and strength to walk away. Like, I'm not trying to, for the families, if ever they're watching this video, just know that I'm not trying to down your cousin, your brother, your son, or whatever, but this is just my personal experience from being with them as a partner. So I have the right to whatever, everything that my first boyfriend did not give me, he gave it to me. And again, my dumbass was blinded because I lived with him. I basically became a housewife without the ring, and I've never felt more alone in life. His temper was bad, the jealousy. There was one situation, I was going home from work and it was really traffic, and usually I'm at home by like 5:20, but this time I actually went home like 5:45 because it was really bad traffic getting from work to my house that I lived at. He called me and he told me this: it doesn't take more than 15 minutes to get from work to here. Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? I didn't know how to respond. I didn't know if I should video chat or send pictures, and at the same time, at moment, I hung up on him and I thought to myself, who the are you to talk to me like that? Do I deserve that much disrespect? I questioned myself too, like, why was I with him for so long? Like, a year for me, guys, is long already, you know. I guess it was hard to walk away. It was hard to break away from his family. I've never felt more alone in my life than when I was with him. I cried every night because I missed home. I missed my mom. I missed my brothers. Ooh, I'm trying not to get teary-eyed because I don't want to make this a crying vlog. A lot of courage to leave him. And for the women out here that do deal with domestic violence, like, y'all know it ain't easy. My parents have never heard me speak about them because I'm one where I like to hold in everything and release it on my own terms, because I'm the type where I don't like breaking down in front of people. I seriously don't. My friends rarely see me cry because I'm that type of girl. I do not want anyone to see me at my weakest because I want to show them who I am at my strongest. It'll take a army to make me like break. I guess thinking about everything now, kind of getting teary-eyed. Oh my god, don't cry. Anyways, I ended things. He called me, he called my work constantly, and he'd always say that he would come to my house, take me by force, bring me back to his home, you know, live with him, be with him. And I'm like, that's not what I want anymore. It took a while, guys. First time I was scared, and I guess that's where my anxiety like actually started. I would be afraid to go outside in public. It went on for a while and then eventually it stopped. Guys, even at work, he would call. You know how he sounds? He always says my full name when he calls. So basically it would be like, can I speak to Carla, Camille, da 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 da. I freeze. I would be holding the phone like this. And my co-worker, she would just look at me and she already knew. So she would take the phone from me and tell him like, oh, she doesn't work here anymore. She knew. It was scary. The first relationship f***ed me up emotionally. The second, just abusive. How could I have gone through 2 bad relationships? Am I that bad of a person? Oh, did I also mention this on my first one? When he had my car, I would actually walk to work. I don't know why I let that happen. Years after we broke up, I met him again and I asked him this, why did you make me do that? Why would you make me walk to work like you have my car and you be f***ing other bitches? He said to help me lose weight. I just walked away. When he said that, I broke down. I've never felt so ugly. I don't know why. Why are some guys like that? How could you be so mean to someone that's giving you nothing but love? Back to the second ex. At one point in a relationship, I was actually starting to exercise and wanting to lose weight because I noticed I was gaining bigger. And one night, he told me this: I don't know why you're exercising when there's nothing changing about you. You're still big. Again, I walked away because it was either I murder his ass or not go to jail. And it made me think of my past, how much that hurt me and haunted me. I don't get it. How can people be so mean? Just because I'm mean too doesn't mean I don't have emotion. How could you be so mean to say that to someone that's trying their best? It takes a lot just to walk away and not f***ing react. Me now, a fool getting knocked the f*** out if he were to say that to me now. Sorry guys, wait, I need to take a break because I need to like calm myself a little bit. Hey everyone, I'm back again. Sorry, I had to like fix fix myself. I'm not trying to make this pity party for me. So after I was able to get out of the relationship, I met the third one. This is cheesy of me to say, but he was like my knight in shining armor. He was everything I wanted in a guy. He was nice, he was caring, he would show me off to his friends. It was dumb at times, but it made me feel like an intellectual. I guess he was more submissive and I was more dominant, which I really like. Things weren't always perfect. I don't know if it's because I'm very free-flowing. I like to start trouble. I don't know why, it's just me. I feel like life is way too short to be a plain Jane. If nothing happens, say in 1 week, nothing happens, really the same shit every day, there's nothing new, wouldn't you get bored? I don't know, that's me. So I feel like my next boyfriend, you have to be ready to handle my dumbass and my pettiness and my craziness, because I feel like I am crazy. I'm user. Was it perfect? No. I was happy. And then he moved away. He ended up ending things with me right there. Again, to his family or brother, cousins, whatever watching this is not me downing, putting down anyone. This is my personal experience as a partner. If they have to say about me, then so be it. Like, I know that I'm not perfect as well. I am fully aware that I had my faults and all that shit. I did tell him before he moved we should just end things. I know myself. I can handle long distance relationships. Not seeing someone, not being able to physically touch them, you know. I can handle it. He wanted to keep it going and that had me move out there within 2 years. Things were okay in the beginning when he moved. We were talking every day, video chatting any chance we get. And I was very lenient with him when he doesn't message or call. I understood the time zone, work. I even told him this. Message me, hi, good night, good morning. Just even once, I'm so content. Oh my god, thinking about it guys, because we broke up just in February and it's June or July whenever I'm posting this. Everything was good. I don't know, for me it was good. And then I noticed he stopped messaging as much. I was okay with that. I was too understanding. I'm trying not to cry because this shit is the one that f***ed me up. Valentine's Day. He did greet me Valentine's Day and he was like, I'm sorry I can't get you anything. And then me, I'm like, you don't have to get me anything. The fact that you already greeted me is more than enough. I don't need anything but to know that you still love me. 4 days after he broke up with me. And I was like, how do you tell someone that shit and then you break up with them 4 days after? It was on socials and I saw that 3-4 days after he got with another girl. That really hurt. How long were you behind my back? You can't just say you dump someone and then get into a relationship. I don't know if the girl knew we were together or not. I don't blame her. I don't blame no one. I just don't. But I can get mad and petty at the fact that you would lie and disrespect me like that. Give it a month. What irritated me the most is that no one saw it coming. Even my friends that knew him, they actually liked him, or I don't know if they did. You can ask them yourself. It was out of the blue. Even I was shocked. You're breaking up with me? I tried my best to motivate him, to support him in whatever endeavors or whatever he wanted to do. If I'm in a relationship, best believe I'm your #1 fan, your #1 supporter. I'll be everything to push you so that if you have a goal or dream, just know that right behind you, it's me. That's the type of person I am. I support my partners to the fullest. My exes and wives, like, am I that bad of a person? Am I ugly? Just kidding, guys. It makes me think at times, what did I see in them? I think it was more of I was on the rebound. I guess I was very vulnerable at the moments where they were approaching me. There was a lot of unfaithfulness during my 3 relationships. And I always blamed myself, even though I shouldn't. I know that now. I always blamed myself. Was I not pretty enough? Was I being a bitch? Was I being too mean? Was I not giving my all emotionally and physically? But I knew that it wasn't me. It was just them. Never blame yourself. Through those 3 relationships though, I would love to thank them because if it wasn't for the that they put me through, I wouldn't be as strong as I am now. Like, I'm telling you guys, I am stronger than ever before. Nothing phases me. I don't want anyone to go through the shit that I went through. There are more things I want to say, but I don't know if I can. I'm thinking of this shit now, like I want to cry my heart out, but I don't want to do it on camera. It takes a lot of hardships to be where I'm at now. 3 emotional roller coasters that destroyed me bit by bit, and I'm still here smiling. So to the answer of the question, who hurt me the most? All 3 of them did. I traded my friends for them. And that's one thing I'm always gonna regret. Because at one point, sorry guys, at one point, my friendship, my group of friends now, like, we had a fallout. I blame myself. And I wish if I could go back in time, I really wish I didn't do that. Because honestly, it's one of the biggest regrets in my life. Because now, they're the ones who are showering me with like all the love I could ever ask for. I really wish too I didn't push my family away as much because right now they're the ones there for me. They're supporting me on everything, my journey. They accept me for who I am. The love of friends and family, you'll never find it in any partner. That love is just like one of a kind. Oh my god, I was trying not to cry and I ended up crying when I talked about my friends and family. I love them so much. I genuinely thank them for forgiving me for all my bullshit because I am one hell of a bullshit person. Oh my god, I'm stuffy nose. Guys, my eyes went smaller. I look so ugly when I cry. To my friends watching this, I love you guys so much. Y'all don't even know. I'm sorry if I'm such a bitch, but you know, that's just me. I'm a different breed. To my mama and family watching this, I am so sorry if I was such a troublemaking child. Ooh, this is supposed to be about my exes. Exes and wives. Why did I date them? I don't know. I'm dumb. If I could sum that all up, why was I with them? I don't know. They were nice people, but all that goodness was just a cover. But don't get me wrong, last relationship, he was genuinely nice. It just flipped the script on me when he did that shit. Oh my god, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. I really hate crying in front of the camera and knowing that I'm gonna post this. Y'all don't think I'm weak, okay? I'm just f***ing emotional because it's f***ing like 1 right now. And here I am vlogging. And I feel like my mom and brother are listening at the door. But anyways, that's my story. Like, I want to know, how are we capable of doing such mean things to people? What do you guys think? Why are we so mean? Why do we do the things we do when we know it's gonna hurt someone else? Why is it so hard to find someone for you? Do we need to lower standards? After watching a lot of anime and of course BTS, I am not lowering my standards anymore. I do not care if I'm single for the rest of my life. All you young girls, don't ever f***ing give in. Don't lower yourself for any man because it's not f***ing worth it. Know your worth. You are a f***ing queen. Always remember that you were born into this world as a f***ing queen and you will f***ing sit on your throne. Do not ever think any less of yourself because that's where I went wrong. I thought so less of myself. But you know what? You'll learn from that. All the shit I went through, I learned from it, and then is on a throne now. Do you not see? Anyways, I think I'm gonna end my little midnight tea here because it is 1. I'm hella sleepy. I want to blow my nose so bad and I still need to do skincare. I hope you learned something. If you didn't, then I understand too because I was being hella confusing this whole entire vlog, but you know, it's just me ranting. That's the whole point of midnight tea. I hope that any of my experiences, the stories you've heard today or just now, help you understand and maybe make decisions easier. I know I was blinded by love. Don't be blinded by love. Try your best not to. I know it's hard, but just try not to. You say, think with your brain. It's really hard when your heart be beating and telling you something. But you know what? You need this and you need this to f***ing sync up. Because if not, it's just a show. Okay, I guess I'm done for now. Thank you mga conyos. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, do all of that stuff. Tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to at least 100k. Oh girl, too much. 100 subs right now. That's my goal. Please do share, like, subscribe, everything. Have a good night and till next time. Bye.